important thing here is that you asked me what kind of car it is.
What kind of car do you got?
I've got a bitchin' Camaro.
So one of the major questions I got on the last two videos was, what was my cost to date on the entire Camaro project? So I have the spreadsheet going, and we'll go through the whole thing. So off of Copart, I got the 2010 Camaro SS for $7,400. That was the winning bid. And then you had to pay Copart fees, which depending on your account can be as ridiculous as what I paid. And you can find that out on Copart's website under member fees. They tell you what the sale price range is and then the fee schedule. Fee schedule's on the side. If you're a business member, you qualify for A or B. If you're a consumer like me, using either secure payment or non-secure payment, you're either fee C or D. So I use a secure payment. I'm on fee C. So what we're going to do is we're going to go all the way down to the price that we won at and go over to C, and we see that that's 15% of the actual sale price. That's how we wound up paying $1,600 in Copart fees. But I bundled that together pretty much on buyer fee, the virtual bid fee, and the gate fee, which even though it was a virtual bid, you still pay a gate fee. And we have Florida sales tax that was tacked on, shipping to actually get it to Florida, and then what it costs to retitle in Florida, getting the Camaro in my name. And then outside of that, we have maintenance items and parts that were required to start getting the car going. Now again, if you look down here, ZL1 parts are obviously not required to get this car running again. That's just something I wanted to do. When you're working on a car like this and you're adding parts and removing parts, you actually find that you can turn around and sell some stuff and make some money back. I actually have the SS trunk lid that's been replaced with the ZL1 trunk lid that's getting ready to be sold. So that should be another $200 back in my pocket to go back into the funds of fixing the car. So total to date is $13,162.32. And obviously that number is going to go up and down as I'm repairing and working on the car. So I know a bunch of people on Facebook have been asking, what's going on with the shop? I know I haven't really told YouTube about it yet, but I'm getting ready to build my own shop. And here's the location. So finally got sign off from the wife on the size. It's gonna be a 40 by 70 building. And should give me plenty of room to get some work done. So, bay here, double stack, and then two lifts right next to each other, and then a whole bunch of room in the back to do some work. So I got this all leveled out and some dirt in here. Obviously when they go to pour the pad, they're going to have to lift it up a little bit more. It's a good foundation to get started. I'm going to be using a company called Freedom Steel to get my metal building spec'd out and built, and it should turn out pretty good because we have a ZL1 trunk lid, we have a Gen 5 DIY ZL1 bumper conversion harness, which is going to allow our lights to work as the DRLs. We have some plug wire covers because the stock aluminum GM ones were crap. I threw them away. And we have our replacement drop links. Look at how nice and straight they are. Not all bent like the ones we have. As an added bonus, I got this little guy today for my bastard Pontiac Holden mobile. To bite the bullet, get a new seat control because the stock one was not savable. The new one works front to back. Front lifts, goes down. Pretty much every function works. The problem with the stock one is too much water got to it. Everything was oxidized. Trying to clean these tiny little contacts just wasn't working. So we went ahead and got a new one, a little pre-owned one. And now we got a seat that works. Just gotta put all the electronics back together and the seat cushion back on, and then the front seat's good. Not so good filter. Change the damn filter. I think it's pretty safe to say that the stock drop links that got bent are a little bit shorter than what they're supposed to be. And these upgraded ones actually have Zerk fittings on them, so you can grease them. So I'd say there's a substantial difference now. Even how low the sway bar is hanging. Actually loosen that bracket up and lubricate it because it didn't want to spin. It was pushed up so far. So now we just got to do the other side. So I'm tracking down some parasitic draw and fuel pump issues, well, fuel pump sender issues, and found this body harness. Let's see if you guys can figure out what's wrong. Well, if you guessed that pins actually rusted off and are stuck in the connector, you win the prize. So I'm going to have to take these weather packs apart, cut the wire, put new pins on them to actually fix this. Another one of the fun joys of working on a flood car. Before I get it sprayed, I decided to mount out the ZL1 hood. Just make sure everything fits. Because the last thing I want to do is paint this, put it on, shut the hood, and have it tear the crap out of the sides. It fits. Now it just needs a coat of paint. I'll put the center section back in and we're ready to roll. I think next video we're going to focus more on exhaust stuff. Get that going. That way we don't have the crappy bolt-on pipes that we had before. And we'll fill out the rear. Alright, see you next time.